Hello, I'm Trevor Noah. This is The Daily Show. I'll just say this. I am a hack. This show is garbage. We push Marxist, racist theories, bullshit, and I'm fucking horrible. I'm an awful piece of human garbage. Yes, believe it or not, I don't know. Some of you may have been living under a rock somewhere. I don't know. But that's what this show is. I get paid to lie to you. Anger is what pushes this show and makes the money, gets the clicks that we need to pay me and make me more rich. I cannot be happier. I will lie all fucking day. I will sell out my mother for money. That's what we do here on this show. I am a hack. I have never been funny. This show's not funny. We couldn't find anybody. They couldn't find anybody else. My predecessor, John Oliver, not funny. None of us have ever been funny. But it is what it is. Keep clicking play on the video when I do a new video every day or whenever the fuck it is, and we'll all be happy. All right, bye-bye.
All right, sorry. I came across this ignorant ass Trevor Noah video, and I know it's gonna be nonsense and lies. We all know this, but I went for the clickbait title. Trevor Noah wants to tell us about the real reason workers aren't running back to restaurant jobs. I thought, well, this ought to be good. Tell us, oh wise Trevor Noah. And to his credit, he included a few clips of the actual reason, like Republican lawmakers explaining why people aren't working. And it's basic common sense, because Biden and the Democrats are paying $16 an hour for people to stay home and sit on their ass.
Do I want to get the same amount of money by going to work every day and working hard? Do I want to get that amount of money by sitting at home?
Why work if you can get that kind of money and stay home
Despite
and
the
Netflix?
facts, he does
All
the
these
typical
kids are watching
insane
Netflix,
leftist moronic
and then
thing
having sex.
and tries
Get a
to
job.
debunk the
And
obvious
look, man,
truth
I
with
get where these
fanatical,
pundits are coming
fantastical Marxist theory. Fast food jobs should pay a living wage. And of course, you have a bunch of woke-tard communist fans in the comments agreeing in lockstep, because that's what thoughtless ideologues do. And none of you people understand the first thing about the most basic aspects of economics, and it's real simple. But none of you have ever owned a restaurant and had to deal with overhead, insurance, employees, inflation, and COVID lockdowns. You absolute confused tools. This is the kind of thinking that made the great states of California and New York the shitholes they are today. They're like fucking Biff's 1985 Back to the Future. Just completely unlivable, deranged, just filled with reckless lawlessness and abandon. What use is a human brain when we stop learning from our mistakes? People, serious question. Why do you even exist if you just refused to contribute to society, or even just use your brain and try a little critical thinking? And let me ask you this. Do you think these restaurants and small businesses are closing stores or closing their businesses for good, a lot of them, out of spite? That they just don't want to pay you? That they can make plenty of profit if they paid their employees more and they'd still survive? But they're going to close their businesses down unless they can get filthy rich and pay their employees the bare minimum. Is that what you think that people do who own businesses? You're a fucking idiot. Anyway, Trevor Noah is just yet another implant to this country. Hollywood trash. He's come here, a person of color like Ilhan Omar, now a citizen, reaping all the benefits of our capitalist first world society while trashing it and trying to tear it down. So he wins this award. I've got to give it up. Trevor Noah, you win the award. You win the first ESPY. Not an ESPY. It's not the ESPN Awards. You're not an athlete. It's an ESPY. And you know what ESPY is. That's right. Trevor Noah, you stupid bitch. No need for a speech. You earned it, bitch. May the odds be forever. And you know, that's probably where he sees himself in 15 years. Trevor Noah and all these people like him pushing this bullshit on their shows. That's probably where they see themselves in the future, being in the audience of elites, you know, bumping elbows in a Hunger Games scenario, sharing an underage girl with Bill Gates and passing a chalice of baby blood over to Zuckerberg. You bunch of disgusting ghouls. Jesus. But I digress. I think I'm done ranting for the moment. Sorry, I'll try not to be so doom and gloom all the time. If you like my content, subscribe, like, share. I'll see you next time. Honky out.